So you want to lose weight. You want to lose weight fast. Changing this one thing can actually help you lose weight and keep it off for good. Hi there, this is Tara with Be Well Healthy Living, a channel dedicated to all things health and wellness to help you live your best life and to thrive. You want to lose weight. You want to lose weight maybe fast. And maybe you've researched a bunch of different diets and you don't know which one is best for you. This suggestion, trying this particular thing can actually help you get you started in the right direction so that way you can lose weight and keep it off for good. You're going to get rid of that yo-yo dieting where you lose weight, you struggle for a period of time and you lose weight and you gain it back. So the first thing I want to ask you before going into the tip on how to lose weight, the first thing I want to ask you is, do you know what actually made you gain the weight to begin with? Do you know what caused that weight gain? Do you know why you're gaining weight? So those are questions you have to ask yourself before you start a weight loss journey. You have to know the reasons why. Maybe you don't, and that's what my help would be here for. So that way you can learn all the different aspects that contribute to a healthier lifestyle that will also help you lose weight. Now, weight gain is typically, people want to tackle it as the only thing. They say, I gained weight, I want to lose weight. But we have to look at weight gain as a symptom. Your body is trying to tell you something, and gaining weight is a symptom of something inside that is much deeper, that is going on, that's not correct, that we need to fix, and it goes much deeper. So it is our job to know our bodies, to get in touch with our bodies, and to understand what it is that's causing us weight to begin with. After I give you this tip for long-lasting weight loss, I am going to give you 6 reasons why this particular method is actually going to be better for your long-term health. Okay, here we go. So you may not like the solution, but the answer is to slow down. Everybody in this culture wants things fast. We want things right away. We're very impatient as a culture, and we want things to happen overnight. We want things quick. We want our Amazon Prime packages delivered today or tomorrow. And you can't do that with weight loss. You have to slow down. And instead of saying, how fast could I lose this weight? You have to look at it as a journey. This is something that's going to take time. And once you change that mindset to slow down in your weight loss journey, it becomes increasingly easier and much, much more healthy for you. So I'm going to get into 6 reasons why slowing down is actually better for you. So the first reason why it's so important to slow down when you're trying to lose weight is it instills in us practices to enjoy the journey. And that's something that we should be doing with all aspects of life, is that we're so rushed in everything we do anymore in a culture that taking time to smell the roses is an art form that's completely lost. So by taking our time, we're learning new things and we're actually enjoying those moments of success. It's more savory. We get to enjoy it more when we're taking our time. The second reason why slowing down is much better for your health is that it enables you to take the time to learn what caused that weight gain to begin with. Because if we're just following a program and we're just trying to get it lost as quick as possible, we're not really learning the behaviors that got us into trouble in the first place. So by taking our time, you can learn those things and change those behaviors. I say it takes 30 days to create new habits. So creating new habits that are going to create new lasting change will help you in the long term so you don't gain that weight back. At the end of this video, I'm going to recommend another video where I talk about some of the reasons why people have gained weight and why we're on this endless cycle of gaining weight and why obesity and being overweight and being unhealthy is such a predominant theme in our culture. The third reason why slowing down in your weight loss journey is it allows your body time to adapt. So your body, when you lose it too quickly, it can lead to issues with your skin. It can lead to issues with your muscle, so your metabolism. So when you do it at a slower, healthier rate, the body has time to adjust in that process. So the fourth reason why you should slow down in your weight loss journey is because it allows time for simple things where you might be deviating from your weight loss plan. For example, holidays are here, so we're going to be going to relatives' houses. There's a lot more non-dietary foods that are going to be around. We have Thanksgiving, we have Christmas. This enables you to have those moments where you can enjoy time with your family without stressing and worrying that you're, oh my gosh, you're going to blow it, you're going to gain weight. No, because you're not racing. There's no race. What's the finish line? There you have your life that you are living. You don't want to get to a finish line and say, oh, now I'm arrived, and now you can go back to eating the old way. We don't want that. So when you have those special occasions, maybe you want to go out to breakfast with your friends and you want to enjoy something. Maybe you have a vacation, you have a cruise, and you're going to be eating things that you may not normally eat back home. But this allows for small deviations when done in reason, where you're not going to blow it. You're not going to sabotage your entire weight loss journey. You're going to have a moment where you're enjoying life. And that's what it's all about, is that we just want to enjoy life. So having those moments where you might not lose any weight that particular week, but that's okay, because we are not trying to race to an end finish line. We are wanting a healthier life long term without having to do yo-yo dieting. And practicing how to live life and how to eat in other circumstances is part of the process, part of the journey. Is how do we navigate those situations where we're going to be in around food that might not be the healthiest of food, but how do we do it? The fifth reason is that it gets us out of the preoccupation with food. Sometimes when we're on a diet, we're so absorbed in, are we in ketosis? We're watching our macros, and we're so in detail we're obsessive about these rules of the diet that we forget to live. We forget that we're not trying to follow a set of rules. I mean, some people do like a little bit more rigidity, and that's okay, but we want to make sure that we are not overly obsessed with what we eat. We're not overly obsessed with how many hours we're spending at the gym, because weight loss isn't about that. Weight loss is about correcting habits that got us into trouble in the first place. One of the things about preoccupation with food is that we can often feel deprived if we can't have certain types of food. So we don't want to feel deprived ever, because it's all a mind game with how we relate to food. So changing that and taking that thing out can only happen when we are taking our time, because when you're trying to hurry up and rush to weight loss, you are going to feel deprived, because you are going to be missing out on certain foods. You're not going to have those be able to do those splurge days. So taking time is really, really good for the mindset. It's so that way we can get into that practice of not obsessing over our food and dietary practices or how much we're going to the gym. And the final reason that I wanted to give you why it's so important to slow down is that it helps with our body composition. Because when you lose weight too fast, people tend to lose weight. It takes away from lean muscle mass. And that is the last thing that we want when we are losing weight, because muscle mass helps boost metabolism. It helps boost our resting metabolic rate. So when we take away from our muscle, we have less, so it messes and throws off our metabolism. That's why maintaining good muscle mass through the years as we age and as we weight loss is so key to a healthy, permanent lifestyle change. So studies have shown that when you lose weight at a rapid pace, people tend to lose lean muscle mass. And that is the last thing that we want to do, because that muscle mass helps with our resting metabolic rate. So when we have less muscles, then it wrecks our whole metabolism, it throws it off. So when you actually, at the end of a crash diet, will try and go back to eating normal, you have a wrecked metabolism and you're going to gain weight even faster. And one of the examples that it has been discussed about the reason why slow weight loss is better than fast weight loss is The Biggest Loser. So a lot of people have gone on that show and lost tremendous amounts of weight in a fast amount of time. But when followed up with, pretty much every single person that has lost that weight has gained it all back and then some. So that just goes to show that when you're trying to lose weight too quickly, when you're looking at it as a diet rather than a lifestyle change, these are the problems that can happen. And that's going to cause you to gain weight, if not more, and lead to that yo-yo dieting. So my goal here is to get yo-yo dieting to stop, to get that once and for all weight loss, to get you healthy, and you see the bigger picture, how all the different components will connect. And I'm going to be doing in the video here next week about the different components of health. And so I'm going to break down a different video each and every day that's going to talk about the different components of health. So stay tuned for that, because that is coming and that is on the way. Thank you so much for watching. If I provided valuable content, please like and subscribe and share. I appreciate that so much. The link to the other video that I discussed at the beginning of the video that you can watch for more details why we don't want to rely on fast weight loss methods such as Ozempic and other things, I recommend watching this video right here. So thank you so much. Peace, blessings, and good health. Bye-bye.